Is Shiba Inu Coin a coin that can turn an average Joe into a millionaire? Or is it just another in a long list of pretenders to the throne? With a market cap of roughly $12 billion, or one of the 20 largest cryptocurrencies by market cap, is this token set to take off and make many a crypto nerd rich? When you're watching this video, you will know the backstory behind the coin. You'll know its potential and possible downsides. You'll also know about potential downsides of investing in cryptocurrency in general, just so that you can have realistic expectations of your cryptocurrency investments and not just have pie in the sky hopes and dreams. So, lovingly, gently, tenderly, smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm, and let's get started. Hey folks, I'm Derek West for Finance Squared, and on this channel, we love to talk about all things personal finance, and the investment potential of new coins is right in that wheelhouse. If this sort of thing is something you like as well, do yourself a favor and subscribe to this channel with post notifications turned on. You know, the bell button, so you don't miss a video when they drop, and they drop multiple times weekly. Everybody's looking to grow their investments and their net worth by buying low and selling high. That means looking for diamonds in the rough, and that's true for any asset class you're going after. You will not get rich in real estate by buying the most expensive, well-done home in an already established neighborhood. That's a recipe for living nice, but that's not a recipe for profiting off your real estate investment. You'll likely not get rich, in a fast way anyway, by buying blue chip stocks that are already big names and well established and making money for their investors. Nope. In both cases, you want a system where you find high quality investments that show potential and are adjacent to success, but are still under the radar. If, for example, you invested in Tesla before the IPO, you are a very rich individual right now. If you invested in up-and-coming neighborhoods in LA, Dallas, Houston, Miami, or Austin in the years following the financial crisis of 2008 and 2009, you are very likely rich right now, or at least much better off than when you started. It's the same with cryptocurrency. You have to find a diamond in the rough that won't just 10x, but will 100x, or 1000x, or even 10,000x or more. These type of opportunities are rare, but you can find them if you know where to look. And a lot of people are looking towards Shiba Inu. Is that the coin that will take you there? Well, let's take a look. And before I begin, I'll offer two words of caution. The first being, I'm not a financial advisor, guys. I'm just somebody on YouTube, a cryptocurrency enthusiast. Yes, an OG Bitcoin investor, double yes, but my opinion is just that, my opinion. And it's presented for entertainment purposes only. I would definitely talk this discussion over with your financial planning specialist before you take any action on anything I have to say here. But you're definitely gonna want to take action, whether it's to take what I have to say and follow along or go in a different direction. In either case, definitely bring it up to your financial planner. They'll definitely help you make the right decision for you. But another word of caution is that investing in cryptocurrency, while it is similar to investing in a lot of instruments, at the same time, it's very different. One should exercise caution and understand what you're investing in. Understanding what you're investing in is true for cryptocurrency, for stocks, for real estate, you name it. Don't just jump into investing in cryptocurrency because that's sort of the thing to do on the internet these days. Know what you're getting into. But with those two quick tidbits out of the way, Shiba Inu Coin, what is it? I'm sure most of you have heard about Dogecoin, or Dogecoin, however they're pronouncing it today. The meme coin that started out as a joke to kind of playfully spoof cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Litecoin, that people eventually took seriously when folks like Elon Musk and other celebrity influencers got their mitts on the coin. Well, Shiba Inu is in the same vein, but in a bit more of a serious tone. Launched in August of 2021, Shiba Inu Coin was created to follow in Dogecoin's footsteps, to be another meme coin, but to be more serious. They took the same Shiba Inu dog breed that made Dogecoin famous and also made it their mascot. Mostly because the founders wanted to get a little bit of shine out of Dogecoin, to be honest with you, but also because Shiba Inu dog breeds are notoriously hard to train to be, quote unquote, good dogs. They're considered the cats of the dog family, if that makes any sense. Mischievous, free-thinking, independent. That's sort of what you think of when you think of cats. You can also think of Shiba Inu dogs that way. And that's what the founder of the coin was trying to emulate. Speaking of the founder, it was created by an anonymous figure named Ryoshi, similar to the Bitcoin founder, Satoshi Nakamoto. I'm not saying that because they're both Japanese sounding names, but it is interesting to note that both founders of Bitcoin and Shiba Inu were anonymous. The value proposition of the coin, aside from its Dogecoin killer status, is that it's truly decentralized. What makes it truly decentralized as opposed to other cryptocurrencies? We can get into the technical details in a second here, but according to the founder, the aforementioned Ryoshi, he wanted to answer the question for himself: what would happen if a cryptocurrency project was 100% run by its community? I'm not sure if you noticed or not, but recently, as cryptocurrency has become more mainstream, a lot of coins have relied quite a bit on a number of mechanisms to gain popularity among the crypto enthusiast community, usually in the form of trying to get listed on a major crypto exchange like Coinbase or Binance. Other means are typically employed to help new coins gain traction, and a lot of times they rely on celebrity influencers to help them to gain popularity. Well, the makers of Shiba Inu are trying to go in a different direction. If you look into the coin and its founding and its development, you'll notice that it's all volunteer based and they have no paid developers that I've noticed so far in any case. There isn't anybody who can pay Ethereum tokens or even Shib tokens to a quote-unquote influencer for the purposes of getting its name out there, and really to get listed on a major crypto exchange, which tends to help a lot of cryptocurrencies gain traction. When influencers try to get free tokens to provide positive influence or attempt to get them listed on an exchange, Ryoshi, the founder of the currency, will always reply by saying, "Thank you for your interest in Shib. We are an experiment in decentralized, spontaneous community building and have had to market buy the tokens the same as everybody else. So there is no bucket of tokens or funds to pay to anybody for anything. If you wish to help the project, you certainly can and work with us to find a way to make your efforts the most valuable. We believe through the power of collective decentralization, we can build something stronger than a centralized team could ever create." And he typically closes out by saying, "All hail the Shiba." So you can tell the creator of the coin, Ryoshi, whoever that person may be, is very passionate about the coin and about its mission, which is to create a truly great, truly decentralized coin that people will be proud to own. But what is the upside potential of the coin? Can it truly grow into something big? Let's take a look. The Shiba Inu Coin uses the ticker symbol SHIB and is an ERC20 token that runs on the Ethereum blockchain. For those of you that may not know, an ERC token can be considered the technical standard used for all smart contracts on the Ethereum blockchain for token implementation. That's sort of a deep dive technical detail that's tangentially important. But know that that list of tokens is not a small list either. As of October 2019, there are 200,000 ERC compatible tokens on Ethereum's main network. And with the addition of Shiba Inu, that makes at least 200,001. But ERC20 tokens implement 6 different functions, which are mostly limited to the technical implementation of the token. So I won't go over all of them here. But basically, it specifies the method in which tokens are transferred and how users can access data regarding a particular token. And the Shib token is not the only token in the Shiba Inu project. There are or will be 3 tokens that make up a list of tokens in that aforementioned token ecosphere. I talked about Shib already, but there's also Leash, and Bone will be available soon, according to the developers. Leash takes a completely different tactic in terms of tokenomics to that of Shib. With Shib, there is literally 1 quadrillion tokens minted and available for trade, each of them worth about, let's see, 0.000000634 as of today's production date in mid-June. And as far as the number of tokens for Leash, there are 107,647 tokens out there. And this is reflected in the price of the tokens as well, with Leash being much more expensive at about $2,000 a token. Now that's down significantly from its all-time high of $8,000 per token. Just keep in mind, it takes me a couple of days to write, film, and edit all the videos for my channel, so the price could change relatively quickly in the time from when I film this to when it's released. Because as we all know, cryptocurrencies are quite volatile. The Bone token is looking to split the middle of the 2 tokenomic philosophy and issue 250 million tokens, with the idea that the new token will only be available on the decentralized crypto exchange ShibaSwap, which is another one of the things that the Shiba Inu team is developing. Shiba Inu is also getting into the business of NFTs, and it will offer the ability to create, sell, and buy NFTs on the ShibaSwap platform. Now these are all great things about the coin. Actually, coins in the Shiba Inu cryptosphere, and any one of them would help to take the coins to new heights. You see, it has an enthusiastic and loyal user base, similar to that of Dogecoin, and because of this token, or these tokens, could potentially have incredible gains, particularly if a celebrity influencer gets involved. But that brings us to the downside risks for this token. And let's just focus in on Shib for a second. One of the downsides is that it's really just another coin in a sea of literally hundreds of thousands of coins. It doesn't really have much to differentiate itself other than its branding being so similar to the successful Dogecoin token that has made millionaires out of true believers. Its technology is relatively old. So I mentioned that it's an ERC20 token. Now, ERC20 tokens are more advanced Ethereum tokens, and they are tokens that are moving in a more technically sound direction in my personal opinion. But there are other tokens on other ecosystems out there that are building in more advanced features and functionality in them to make them both more performant in terms of latency and throughput, more compliant so that the taxman doesn't come too hard for you, and also more environmentally friendly so that they're not using up a ton of electricity. You see, the technology that Shiba Inu is based on is Ethereum's technology stack. Ethereum is a second wave cryptocurrency. I go over the different waves of cryptocurrency in a different video that I created for the channel. Take a look in the card above or somewhere on this video. But like I was saying, it doesn't really have much to differentiate itself in terms of its technology or value proposition. And since it's so similar to Dogecoin, can it really gain traction? Maybe, but that's probably not something that you should be betting the farm on. Another thing to sort of consider is the anonymous nature of Shib and its pure decentralization. There are upsides and downsides of having an anonymous coin and also true decentralization. But one of the downsides is that there's a lack of knowledge of just how far along the token is or any of the other tokens in the ecosystem. There could be lots of folks hard at work trying to get this thing up and running. Or it could just be an elaborate Ponzi scheme that's designed to swindle the hard-earned money of many a crypto enthusiast. I'm not saying that is the case, but I am saying it is a remote possibility. But just remember that Bitcoin's founder was anonymous as well. And Bitcoin has turned the financial world upside down. So it's not an immediate disqualifier. It's just something to keep an eye on, and it should be considered when looking to buy into the coin. Another thing to consider, there's a ton of tokens for Shib out there. 1 quadrillion. That's a ton of anything. With numbers like that, you could probably forget about the token hitting dollar parity unless inflation in the US goes into the hyperinflationary territory. And in that event, you're simply treading water because you're simply not holding US dollars, not because the token is really worth anything. But it is notable that Shiba Inu Coin has already had over a 1 million% increase since its founding. Now it's come back down to earth, like many cryptocurrencies in recent weeks. Could that mean it's priming itself to grow more? Perhaps. Just be aware that there are already a lot of tokens out there. Now where can you get Shiba Inu Coin? Part of the explosive growth of Shiba Inu is its addition to some of the world's most famous exchanges, particularly Binance, the largest crypto exchange by volume. You can get Shib on several exchanges, most of which I can't pronounce, but I'll list in the description down below. But probably the easiest way would be just to stick with Binance. The spot exchange of Binance allows users to participate in the Shib to US dollar token market, Shib to USDT, as well as in the Shib to BUSD token market, which is the Binance US dollar pegged cryptocurrency. Now, investing in Shiba Inu Coin, or any coin, should be done with caution, and with money that you're not going to need to pay your rent in the next couple of months. In other words, don't invest money that you need immediately to bet big on where the Shiba Inu Coin will be the next big thing. But one of the good things about this coin is that you could literally invest very, very little as a penny. And if, after some miracle, Shiba Inu hits dollar parity, and it's not because of hyperinflation, you will become very rich indeed. Notice I'm not getting specific about the math because I don't feel like doing the arithmetic. But just remember, there is no need to invest all of your life savings on this particular coin. So it's a relatively safe bet with low entry requirements. Put $2 down and maybe you'll come out with $1 billion. But it's a long shot. And if I'm being honest with you, this coin does have a lot going for it, but so do a ton of other coins, which run on better technology. There's nothing really distinguishing it from any of the other thousands or hundreds of thousands of coins that are out there, other than its tenuous link to Dogecoin and the Shiba Inu dog breed. This is, of course, unless a celebrity influencer jumps into the mix, which could send the thing into the stratosphere. Speaking of influence, exercise your influence by subscribing to this channel and turning on post notifications, letting those around you know that you only watch high-quality financial YouTube channels that spit the truth and don't pull their punches. Also, if you liked this video, then like this video and leave a comment down below with your thoughts on whether or not people should buy the Shib. Do you have Shib already? Are you a member of the Shib army? What we're all dying to know. Speak out in the comments and let your voice be heard. And remember, a goal without a plan is a wish. A goal with a plan and no action is a wish list. Take care, everybody, and thanks for watching this video. It truly means a lot to me and everyone here at the channel. Take it easy. Peace.